Hi, I'm Helen Hafen. I'm president and founder of a 501c3 charity that is not currently licensed called Nevadans Acting for Welfare Reform for the state of Nevada. I originally opened the agency in hopes to go from state to state to state and then call it Americans Acting for Welfare Reform. This is a necessary charity for the simple fact there is a lot of people who slip through the cracks of the welfare system, especially since they made the 1996 TANF program. The truth is, welfare reform is not successful for employment purposes. It's only partially responsible for that. There was a 5-year cutoff and a discrimination against individuals with criminals in the block grant signed by Bill Clinton in 1996. When they did that, the welfare rolls decreased drastically because it put families at an economic disadvantage instead of the original plan, by the way, that I submitted to Bush Sr. in 1990 and that I have the copyright for. In 1997 and 1998, KLAS TV8 was making a follow-up story on my progress on going from welfare to work and opening a charity that dealt with those issues. They also did a story on me locally, but it did not go nationally, that I was the woman who did welfare reform before Bill Clinton with the copyrights to prove it. You can contact KLAS TV8 in Las Vegas and ask for the news archives and ask them if they could submit those videos to YouTube so you could watch. In addition, I wrote a book called Why the Welfare System Fails, but it hasn't been published yet. It was not popular back then. I might get a publisher now. The University of Reno says if I put it in textbook form with workbooks, they would publish it for the universities as an economics course. They even offered me a teaching position, but the problem is I got run over at work in 1994, and I got head injuries, and I have a problem with mental illness with that since, and I have been hospitalized over and over again since 1998, and that and lack of funds caused me to close down my charity. Now, I need help with volunteers, and when I do get relicensed, I need help with donations. You can get a hold of me, Helen Hafen, P.O. Box 363905, North Las Vegas, Nevada, 89036, and you can call after June 4th, 2010, 702-649-6723. If you want to submit public testimony, you can mail it to me at that address, or you can email me at christine_nv@yahoo.com with a copy of your public testimony with your name, address, and phone number, and I can take that to your legislature for whatever state you're in, and also to the House of Representatives, the Senate, and Obama. Obama is actually trying to do something with welfare reform, and prior to me submitting to him corrections of TANF, he did a stimulus trying to get money to the states on the TANF through the emergency program for increased caseloads, and someone submitted an H.R. 1277, the Restoration of Welfare Reform Act, because they don't want people to get the help back they had before TANF hit. That's wrong. So I'm objecting to it, and I think you should too. Google Helen Hafen. Google Nevadans Acting for Welfare Reform. And Google H.R. 1277, the Restoration Act, with WashingtonWatch.com. Hope you have a nice day. Thank you.